Alright, this is Donald D. Taylor. I think this is video, an episode around, it's going to be in the 90s. I'm getting up there close to 100 videos now. And my friend Johnny called me this morning and he was complaining how his friend wasn't really being a true friend, right? And a lot of times people come up to you, they'll throw out the welcome mat. But what's really in their heart? What's really in their heart? And I forget that teacher going back many years ago, Swedenborg, about 400 years ago, Emmanuel Swedenborg. He had many visitations into the heavenlies, seen a lot of stuff. And he was saying that there's two kinds of love. There's the love of the world, and there's the love of God. And most people, even Christians, do not understand the difference between the love of the world and the love of God. And the love of the world is simply put this way. If you meet a friend and he truly loves you, or if he loves you with the love of the world, that means that relationship that these two people have, that he's in it for an ulterior motive. One person might have a true heart for the Lord. Another person may have, they call themselves a believer, but the relationship of that person to the person that has the true love of God, that they're in it to see what they can get out of that relationship. Many marriages are based on this premise, and you wonder why. How come marriages don't work out? Because you're not equally yoked together. If you're in a relationship with a spouse, to what you can get out of it, not what you can put into it, then they're not walking in the love of God. They're walking in the love of the world, for what you can get out of a relationship. But if we're walking in the love of God, and there's you help your neighbor, right? Not for what you can get out of it, but because this is what Jesus would do. Jesus did not walk in ulterior motive. What he spoke came from his heart. His mind, his will, and emotions were in alignment, right? He walked in the manifested love of his Father. And this is our calling, people. This is our calling, that God's going to gather an end-time remnant, and they're going to walk as one, and they're going to be unified as one, because your eyes are fixed on the Lord. They're not fixed on ulterior motive. They don't have ulterior motive in their heart. And in these places of refuge, God will not bring Christians to these places to be preserved through the time of great tribulations if their love is focused on the world and not on the Lord, right? They won't fit in. They just end up causing a ripple in the community. There might be some that's on the border that God could work on their heart and change their heart, where they start manifesting the true love of God, where they begin to love their neighbor as themselves, and even more than themselves. This is where it's all going. And just saying, you out there, you need to examine your hearts with your friends, with your contacts on YouTube. Because there's many of you out there that have contacts on YouTube. They're just there to see what they can get out of you, right? They're not manifesting, haven't come to that place where they're walking in spiritual maturity. I know, Max, you've been chewing on your bone. Did you come to me with ulterior motive, or do you really love me? Okay, there you go. See, dogs they don't have ulterior motive in their heart. They are what they are. You love you because you love them, right? That's what we're supposed to do. Going to end it here. Joshua Taylor coming to you from this 20th day of January, this Monday afternoon in Boston Bar, British Columbia.